Well, welcome back. Over in Macon, 41 Skyview, presented by the Piedmont Macon Medical Center. It is lovely weather. Again, it is great for the Cherry Blossom Festival going on all week that we really aren't going to have much in the way of rain odds until we get to the weekend. Even then, they aren't going to be overly high until Monday. 77 degrees right now, wind out of the west-southwest at 10 miles per hour. That's going to be becoming more northwesterly as you get into tonight, courtesy of a front coming in. There is no rain concerns with that. 40 degrees for our low this morning. So dew points fell. It got drier out there, and well, I felt like, hey, you know, we may get down to the low to mid 40s. Definitely didn't think that 40s and possibly upper 30s were going to be on the menu for last night. Now, 77 today is actually a little bit cooler than what I figured we'd be at. I thought we'd see some 80s out there, but we'll get more of those opportunities later on this week. Looking phenomenal as we continue through the evening with the trees obviously continuing to bloom. Now, I will point out that 50 degrees is going to be a little warmer than I expect us to wake up to tomorrow, going 45, which is just a little bit closer to that average of 43 for this time of year. Wind out of the northwest should be pretty calm, but it is trying to bring in some of that cooler air. So do not be shocked if a lot of these upper 40s, lower 50s are a little bit closer to this 45 that I've got here for Macon. Continue to move on forward. Here's the front I was just alluding to. Again, it is not going to bring any rain opportunities, but it will uptick that wind a little bit tomorrow. So we could see gusts over 20 miles per hour as temperatures should be very similar to what we are seeing today. So a lot of upper 70s again. Think we'll probably have a better opportunity for some 80s on Thursday as that wind kind of shifts direction courtesy of high pressure, and that will begin the return flow process. Return flow is the return of humid air from either the Atlantic or the Gulf. In this case, it's likely going to be more from the Atlantic initially with this wind out of the south-southeast on Friday. More clouds starting to fill in, and wind will stay out of the south over the weekend, ramping more humidity up and bringing in some couple rain chances, which will be needed as by the time we get to the weekend, don't be shocked if I have this tree pollen level all the way maxed out. We'll see if grass starts getting to that high yet or not. You are beginning to see the grass shifting colors from that brown that we're used to in the fall and the winter to more of the green that we typically see in the late spring and the summer. So it is going to be a mild night out there with that front coming through. Again, I do anticipate it will be a little cooler than the numbers on your screen here to wake up, mid 40s, so obviously no freeze alerts or anything along those lines. In fact, if I've got a gripe with any of the lows on here, it's going to be the ones tomorrow night and into Thursday, because this is going thinking we're only going to get into the low 50s, and I wouldn't be shocked if we were in the low 40s out the door. So there could be almost 10-degree discrepancies between these numbers and what it actually is out the door Thursday morning. But with that wind reversing direction, don't be shocked if we start seeing temperatures getting into the 80s on Thursday afternoon. We'll check all this out coming up in just 10 seconds. Your 41 NBC IQ with a 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So I've misspoken on Thursday. I guess that's going to be a cooler day as we're more mid-70s there. That's still above average for this time of year. So 80s come in on Friday, and these shower chances over the weekend are definitely not the highest. The Monday, the cold front comes through the morning. There will be storm opportunity there that hopefully can help with drought and washing away the pollen.